Alright guys, welcome back again to some more of Lost Judgment. We are currently on chapter 7 right now, which is the most action-packed filled chapter yet, and I'm excited to continue on from there. So if anything else guys, hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for the love and support. Let's do this. Alright everyone, we're back again. We're about to head over to Sao Sensei. Hope she's okay. Can I go in please? There you go.
Sure is quiet. This is where the fight went down?
Yeah. But to look at it, you wouldn't think anything had happened here. Sawa-sensei? You there? It's Yagami.
What's up?
The door. It's unlocked. Huh? Sawa-sensei?
No! Wait, talk!
Oh no.
No way.
Oh, God.
This is why I said we should have stayed in. We should have checked up on her. You know, we should just stay with her. Ah, God damn it.
The school teacher, Yokosawa, is murdered in cold blood, and Yagami is torn with grief. Her death is merely collateral damage to Soma of RK. Soma's real prey is Kawana, who narrowly escapes his trap. It seems Kawana had buried his true identity among a host of other secrets, and to unearth them, Yagami crawls deeper down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. That's fine. I get it. You don't want us touching anything inside the room. Is it okay to wait for you inside then? Some private investigators from Kamurocho. Yagami-san and Kaito-san. Yeah, I asked them to help us out with a case we were on a couple days ago. Yes, see you soon. They're coming. The cops are on their way.
All right.
She was murdered at the hands of Soma. Master. You lied when you said they had no business with her. Why did it have to be her? How did she get pulled into all this?
If it's answers you want, you gotta be a detective, Talk. We can see the kind of shit that normal people miss. We'll notice what they can't. For now, can you put aside the pain and do the work you need to do?
I think he's right.
First, let's narrow our focus. It's not about who or how she was murdered. What's more important here is to figure out the answer to the why. Let's consider her connections. We know one of them was to Kawana the handyman. Where that leads is that Soma's gang was after Kawana, and that's why they broke in.
In that case, the clues that we're after here are her personal relationships. There's our lead. Something that shows how a teacher could be connected to a guy like Kawana.
Yeah. Except Kawana's a fake name, just his alias. His real name was Kitakata. Soma gave us that.
Oh my god, I really wish he just went inside her apartment and just stayed with her. Because we saw how beat up she was when she was peeking through the door. And I don't have much time until the police arrive. I have to be as thorough as I can right now. Okay, well, I mean, there was a broken chain here.
What the?
Someone cut the door chain. Looks like they used a bolt cutter. They came ready. They had tools and forced their way in. They didn't even care who saw them. Can't imagine how scared Sao Sensei must have been, watching helplessly as they pried her door open. Okay, now we gotta check the body, right?
Uh-huh. Suspicious.
No obvious wounds on the body. Know where she's bleeding from, at least. I'm sure the police will perform an autopsy. I just hope I can see the report myself later. How about the blood on the floor?
Blood. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, looks like it.
A trail of blood. Probably hers. How far does it go? Sao Sensei's blood managed to reach this far. Kuokara Academy Yearbook. Alright.
Suspicious.
Yagami-san, isn't that yearbook from when Sawa-sensei went to Kurokawa Academy? Wouldn't there be photos of people like Yui Mamiya and that bully Kawaii in there?
Oh. Yeah, you're probably right.
Weird that there's so much blood around it. Maybe she was trying to leave us a clue.
What do you want to do? Take a peek inside? Kind of frowned on to mess with a murder scene, yeah?
If you're gonna look, make it quick. The cops will be here any minute.
There's not enough time to check the whole thing.
Now think. What do I do with this yearbook? Don't touch the yearbook. Look at until the cops arrive. Take it.
I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I'll turn it over to the police later. It's now or never. I won't get another chance to come back to this room.
You're gonna take it? Really? Is that even legal?
Of course not. But fuck legal this time.
Those shady Kurokawa Academy graduates might be connected to Mikoshiba's murder. But we're the only ones with that lead right now. The cops could turn this place upside down and still miss that.
Good point. It's better off with us then. Feel like that's what Sawa-sensei wanted. It's now or never. Sugiura, we'll deal with the cops. You take the yearbook and get out of here.
I have to play the thief?
Play? Isn't that exactly what you fucking did back in Kamurocho?
Why you gotta bring that up? Fine, I'll do it.
I don't have much time until the police arrive. I have to be as thorough as I can right now. Alright, her cause of death. Examine. She has tears around her eyes. Damn it, she must have been terrified. Did we check the body?
What the?
Check the blood.
Suspicious.
What else are we missing here? We can't walk anywhere else in here?
Hey.
Wait. Neck?
Hey.
Oh.
There's
Oh.
one visible wound here. What do you think, Kaito-san?
Sure is tiny. Think she was stabbed with some kind of long needle?
An ice pick, most likely. Soma was holding one up to her.
An ice pick to the nape of the neck would be fatal. Is that how she died? If so, I only hope that she didn't suffer long.
see. So, Chad, according to you, the guy who killed Sawa-sensei was...
Kazuki Soma. He's the leader of a bunch of thugs in Kamurocho known as RK.
Yeah? Well, great. Case closed.
Then what's your take on the murder scene, Nabe-san?
Tone it down, buddy. Remember who's got the badge here.
There are footprints of several different men who have been in Sawa-sensei's room. That includes yours, by the way. We'll be analyzing these footprints first, and we'll check any security footage in the surrounding area. We'll ask around for eyewitnesses and narrow down our suspects. And we'll look into RK too, of course. Appreciate your help with that, Detective Yagami.
I just saw the coroner walk in. You saw the body too, right?
Yeah, just to get a rough idea. The body will be taken in for an autopsy.
Does your rough idea include the cause and time of death?
Cause of death, a single stab from behind into the nape of the neck with a weapon similar to an ice pick. As for the time, we're estimating she's been dead for about 3 hours.
3 hours? That means it must have been right after I saw her on my phone.
Someone from RK tried to get rid of me too. These guys won't hesitate to kill someone just to shut them up. But why would they go this far? What did they want with Kuwana?
Nabe-san, the police need to get a warrant for Soma.
We're asking HQ about him as we speak. We need at least a damn mugshot for a warrant.
Then isn't it time to hit the street and get in some thug faces? Assume any face you don't recognize is from RK.
I get how you feel, man, but pull it together. Actually, I'm curious about that Kuwana fella too. He's lived in Ijincho forever. Why were Kamurocho thugs after him? And now I hear Kuwana isn't even his real name? He and Sawa-sensei were connected, but how?
I'm looking for those same answers myself.
So you know jack shit about anything important. Then you can go on home. And just make sure we can reach you.
Sure about this, Nabe-san?
Yeah. Assholes like him work better on a loose leash.
Foul-mouthed as fuck. But not bad, Pops.
What now?
Nabe-san, aren't you gonna ask me about Ihara? You know I went to see him in prison.
Oh, that.
You saw the video of Ihara killing Miko Shiba, didn't you? I was coming to talk to Sawa-sensei about it.
Your point?
I think there may have been a link between what happened to Sawa-sensei and Miko Shiba's murder. In which case, wouldn't you want to pump Ihara for information? Why aren't you jumping on that?
We got orders from the top that Ihara's off limits. Forever. They said if we want to try to peg him as Miko Shiba's killer, we'd have to completely flip the guilty verdict on his harassment case. Not exactly the kind of shit a beat cop can pull off. Besides, nobody seems to want to investigate the Miko Shiba murder. Not us, not HQ, not even the prosecution.
So cops get to just quit working an investigation because they don't feel like it?
If there was even a hope we could close it, every cop here would be all over it. Everyone knows Ihara stinks to high hell, and they still won't let us touch the goddamn thing. It's above our pay grade. Bury the case so deep it never sees the light of day.
Yeah, feels like Sawa-sensei's case is about to get the same treatment.
Hey, I told you to watch it, buddy.
Save the dirty looks for your superiors. They're the bastards so desperate to sweep this under the rug.
The hell do you?
Cool it, Sakurai.
He's not wrong about that though.
I know this is all very sudden, We don't have many details yet. And as you've heard, the police are working to find answers as we speak. Sawa-sensei, well, she got mixed up in some sort of incident. This may attract press to the school, and some of them may even wish to speak to you, but please, do your best to ignore them. Again, we don't have all of the facts, and it's not for all of you to, well, none of you are under any obligation to speak to them, so please don't. All that I can ask, for now, spare a prayer for Sawa-sensei, please, if you can. Please. Please.
Okay. We better get everyone back to class. Starting with the third years.
Excuse me, Yagami-san? If you don't mind, Chairman Okuda said he'd like to speak with you if you would be on campus today. It's about Sawa-sensei.
Yeah, I can do that. Will he be in his office?
Yes. Thank you for everything, sir.
I should head over to the chairman's office. It's gonna be hard to talk about anything.
Yagami-san.
Oh. Hey.
I still can't believe what happened to Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. I know.
Do you know anything about it?
I saw the scene of the crime. I was the first one to find her.
What?
The killer's still on the loose, but I know who it is.
Is there any way I can help? Maybe you could share some details about the case.
No. Not this time. This one's too dangerous. I'm not gonna get you involved.
But...
Just leave Sawa-sensei's case to me. Don't you have your own cases to solve?
Yagami-san... Okay.
Listen. You're a brilliant kid. You can't afford to let this throw you off your game, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. If I let that happen, it'll damage the MRC's credibility.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking, Amasawa. Let's just carry on like normal. And please spread the word to the rest of the MRC. That'd help me out a bunch.
Yes, I can do that.
So, when this whole thing started, when this game was first announced, right, they were showing clips and trailers as to what this game was about. And they showed Yagami on that scene where he was on his knees crying out in pain because someone died, right? And prior to that, they were showing a lot of important scenes with Saori. And I thought she was going to be the character that, you know, bit the bullet. But instead, it was... you know, Saori Sensei. And where is the elevator here? I am going the wrong way, aren't I? Hold on. Yep, it's the other side. Let's run for it. Man, I'm still upset. I'm like thinking to myself, I would have stayed in the apartment with her. I'd have been like, I wouldn't have gone after. Look, Kwana left, he left, whatever. I can always find them another time. Alright, third floor. She probably would have still been alive. Or we would have to find a way to prevent Soma from killing her. Either way, she probably wouldn't have had to suffer like that. Am I going the right way? Please tell me I'm going the... Yes, I am. Okay.
Enter. Thank you for coming.
Sure. No problem.
Have a seat if you would. In that detective's report, Sawa-sensei was... Well, it said you were the one who found her body.
That's right.
You had been concerned for Sawa-sensei's safety before the incident. You're able to see things I can't. You have something of a gift for that, Yakume-san.
I wish I could agree with that. But I'm overlooking details. I'm letting too much slip away. And quite frankly, there's still a lot that I haven't figured out yet either.
Like what? May I have an example?
There's this local handyman. Kawana is the name he goes by in the city. Right before it happened, I ran into him in front of Sawa-sensei's apartment. There's no way it was a coincidence.
So, you think he could be the culprit?
Actually, I don't think so. Not really. That said, Kawana has something to do with all this. Sawa-sensei may have gotten caught up in his mess. In fact, Kawana is just an alias he uses, and he's being hunted by these thugs from Kamurocho. They're a gang called RK, and it's weird, but they've been looking for this punk named Kawai. And Kawai's connected to it too. Sawa-sensei went to the same school as him 13 years ago.
Wow, these details are flying so far over my head. Your investigation has gone well beyond what I can comprehend, and it's left me in the dust. But I just can't do this anymore. Between my own faculty and the press, I'm being bombarded. I'm afraid it's just too much for me to bear.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But you know what? What's been the hardest part is feeling so powerless as all these young people have their lives cut short. Mikoshiba-kun being discovered dead, Ehara-san committing murder on video, and now poor Sawa-sensei's tragedy too. I can't help but feel in my heart that these incidents are related. That somewhere below the surface, all these misfortunes are connected to the same root.
I would have to agree.
Then I suppose it's only a matter of digging down deep enough. Though I couldn't begin to imagine how much soil would have to be turned to uproot it. But one thing, Yakume-san, if you would, could I ask that you continue to keep digging until you get to the bottom? Can you? Sawa-sensei deserves to have her chance at justice. A wonderful teacher like her. Why? She had her whole future to look forward to, the poor woman. And now this happens. It's just not right.
As it stands, I still need to collect more evidence. So you know, I can't make any promises just yet. I could hit a dead end. But no matter what anyone does, no matter who tries to stop me, I'm gonna keep digging.
You're a saint. These past few days have felt like a never-ending nightmare. What a breath of fresh air. And I appreciate the good news.
Of course. I'm glad we could talk, Chairman.
And now, Sawa-sensei's old class is going to be my next worry. I'm sure you're well aware that that class has some students with a penchant for causing trouble. I fear that with her gone, we may need to prevent a relapse for those bullies you stopped.
Are you referring to Koda-san then? I understand. While I'm working on campus, I'll keep an eye on them.
Alright, what's the goal now? I should check out Class 2 too before I leave the campus. Oh, okay, that is the goal. Let me go on the elevator. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm taking the elevator. Get the stairs. There you know. Alright, over here. Class 2-2. Over here, right? Yep.
Yagami-san, what do you want?
You know, things have been really weird around here ever since you showed up. First, they find Mikoshiba-sensei's body. Now Sawa-sensei winds up getting murdered. You the angel of death or something? Is that it?
I wouldn't blame you for thinking that.
Everyone's so damn gloomy. It sucks. Sawa-sensei was popular with all the boys. But her classes were super easy, and honestly pretty boring. You won't catch me moping around crying about it like all these losers. Ha ha! Hypocrites. You assholes were practically celebrating what happened to Mikoshiba-sensei.
Hey, we've heard enough out of you.
Yeah? Fuck off, you little twerp! What do you want, Coda?
Yagami-san, we're fine. There's a lot we don't understand, so we just feel a bit vulnerable right now. But, well, if you learn more about Sawa-sensei, could you please keep us in the loop too?
Oh please, bitch! What's with this goody two-shoes bullshit?
Fucking chill, Akane. What's your problem?
Like I said before, I'm a detective, and I'm looking into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. That's why I was talking to Sawa-sensei. It's highly likely she got wrapped up in that case. So make no mistake, I'm going to find the truth about what happened to them both.
Kinda pointless. The internet's already branded Mikoshiba-sensei as the villain in all this. Everyone says he had it coming since he used to be a bully himself.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, if you're interested in hearing my report, just drop me a line. Maybe seeing my work might put things into perspective for you.
Detective my ass. Just get out of my face!
So, about Akane. She was really into Mikoshiba-sensei. They got along great, chatted all the time. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared. She thought they had a connection, but turns out it was only one way. Now, she's always so pissed off. Keeps driving herself over the edge because she can't even reach the brakes. I'm not saying all this because I expect you to forgive us.
The fact that you recognize you did some awful things is a step in the right direction, at least.
I'm sorry, Coda. For everything we did to you.
You can't expect her to ever forgive you. If anything, expect that she never will.
I know.
That said, good job apologizing.
Thanks.
Alright. I guess it's time for us to leave. Well. Nice while it lasted, right? Oh, hold on. Wait. Where am I going now? Oh, I'm taking the elevator? Okay, now you want me to use the elevator. I'm gonna take the stairs. I should head back to Yokohama 99 so we can hammer out our strategy. Ah, sure. Alright, where is Mom? base of operations again. Alright, over here. And I am all the way here. Can I take... Yes, I will take a cab. I am too lazy right now to go running or skateboarding all the way. I actually have a hoverboard. You know what? I can use that later. I can use that later. Let me, for now... Alright, my main destination is... Wait, boom. Let me super save. Alright, our home among home, or our base, is across the street. Oh, speaking of, we have friends here. Hi, guys. Yeah, what were you aiming for, dude? Come on. Alright, hold on a second. Nope, nope. Ow. You know what? Here.
What a waste.
Alright, well, that takes care of that. Let's go back. Excuse me. Didn't mean to do any of that. No more thugs in the way. We're clean. Okay. Good to be... actually, you know what? Hold on. Before I do that, let me take down the purple dude right here. Excuse me, miss. Hey, buddy. Oh. Woo! Woo! Oh, hi. Get up, get up. Woo! How'd you like that? Oh, here. Oh, I was gonna get that. Hold on a second. Any items here for me to get? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. How'd you like that? Huh? Get up. I missed. There you go. To the face.
Really, guys?
Alright. I need to let loose some frustrated anger, man. So... we're good.
Hey, welcome back, Tak.
Good to see you, Yagamishi. How'd things go at school?
The chairman told the entire student body about Sawa-sensei at an assembly. Everyone's pretty shaken up.
Yeah. I can't even imagine.
Alright, so what's the goal? Oh, let me talk to everyone then.
I gave the yearbook I took from her room yesterday to Tsukumo. Why don't you check it out later, Yagami-san?
Alright. How about you, Kaito?
I still can't wrap my head around what I saw last night. We have to avenge Sawa-sensei. Right, Tak?
Hell yeah, we will.
We've been waiting for you, Yagamishi. Let's plan our next moves. Are you ready?
Oh, so if we wait a bit, I get to do some side quests. Let's do some actual story missions first. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
While in a meeting yesterday, Sawa-sensei received a call that her apartment was broken into, prompting her to go home. Judging from the events that followed, RK must have called her using the apartment manager's name. And that's how they got to Sawa-sensei.
But RK wasn't after Sawa-sensei. They were actually after Kuwana, weren't they?
Yeah. Akutsu and Soma both said so. I think Sawa-sensei was used to lure Kuwana out.
Why would Sawa-sensei be bait to draw out Kuwana? How the hell are those two connected?
That too, but why is RK even after Kuwana-san? Thugs from Kamurocho want a handyman in Ijincho?
Right. There's still a lot we don't know. We need to find Kuwana before RK does and get some answers out of him. Kuwana isn't even his real name. Apparently it's Kitakata. RK didn't seem to be familiar with the name Kuwana. Truth is, we don't know anything about Kuwana. All we know is that he's a handyman in Ijincho.
I haven't been able to contact Kuwana-san since yesterday, but I left a message asking him to reply.
Where's the office for his handyman business?
He ran his whole operation from a cell phone. Not even his business card lists an address. Oh yeah, Kaito-san. Didn't you call up all the places we went drinking? Did you find out where he lives?
Yep, just found out. Looks like Kuwana lives in some kind of prefab shack off West Central Street. Sounds like pretty shitty conditions for a guy charging up the ass for his time.
Well, if we know that much, we might as well go take a look.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Tsukumo, we'll talk more later.
You never slow down, Yagamishi.
Can't afford to right now. And I just had like a sudden realization. What if Kuwana is the guy the RK was looking for? The guy in the photo. Alright. Let's find this place over here. It's not that far off. Wow. I thought. Alright. I honestly thought he would be further away, but this is better. You owe us an explanation, Kuwana, and I want to know about it. So apparently he should be over here. And we have an enemy coming through. Oh, hi guys. Let's go. I take care of you. Nice job. Get up.
And stay down.
I thought we'd get money. Especially from kicking a bunch of thugs' asses. Alright. So, based on where we are, we're right there already. And a make. Or here.
Is this Kuwana's place?
Yeah, I think so.
Guess it's kind of fitting for an unlicensed handyman.
Who also happens to be a martial artist. Wait a second. Can we... Yes, we can. You better be home, dude.
Huh?
What is it?
The door's been forced open. Maybe with a crowbar or something.
If anyone was in here before us, it had to have been RK. Aside from us, they're the only ones after him.
That means they're already a few steps ahead of us.
RK's got the numbers behind him. We can't beat him to the punch every time.
I don't think Kuwana's been back since last night. He probably caught on that he's a wanted man. He might not even be in Ijincho anymore.
Then what do we do here?
His real name's supposedly Kitakata. I want to know who he really is and why he used a fake name. That'll make his connection to Sawa-sensei clearer.
So you want to find clues that point to his true identity? Is that what you're saying?
Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaito-san.
I need clues to uncover Kuwana's true identity. Hopefully there's something left here. There probably is. This whole goddamn place is a mess.
Cigarettes. Are these Kuwana's?
I don't think so. Pretty sure he's been vaping. But maybe he craved the real deal every now and then.
Yeah, people do smoke both, depending on the situation.
I'll come back to that in a minute. Oh.
Hey. An ashtray. Huh. That's weird.
What?
With all the gross garbage in here, this ashtray is oddly empty.
Think so?
What the?
If we turn it over...
I mean, yeah, it's clean and all, but so what? Could just be freshly empty.
Except it hasn't been washed, or even used in a while. See the layer of dust on it?
Okay, and? You think a dusty ashtray is gonna get us Kuwana's identity?
Maybe. Or maybe it's nothing.
Am I wrong to press on with this? No, anything suspicious is worth investigating. Alright, let me see. What else is there? We scanned the place, but we were too late. Where else can we go learn more about Kuwana?
Yo, hold up, Talk. We don't have enough on Kuwana to go after him. You sure you want to go back empty-handed?
I feel like I checked everything worth looking at.
Well, maybe there's more to something you looked at already. Besides, where else are we gonna find dirt on Kuwana if we leave?
More to something I looked at already. Was there something like that in here?
Hey, these cigarettes. There's something about them. Kuwana usually smokes e-cigarettes. The ashtray looks virtually unused.
What are you getting at?
I don't think Kuwana's smoking these cigarettes.
Then why keep what you don't smoke?
See? We gotta be more thorough.
Oh.
What the? Hey. Hey. Look at this lighter.
What now? Whoa.
A USB memory stick disguised as a lighter.
Damn. Did you just hit the jackpot or what? That has to be important if Kuwana was hiding it like this.
What matters is the data on it. We'd be able to check it now if we had a computer.
Then why don't we head back to Tsukumo's?
Thank God we found something. I've had it with this place. We should get out of here.
Oh, it got dark. Huh? What's the matter, Talk?
Looks like a meet and greet.
Oh, yeah? Think they're RK?
Well, they're the only ones looking for Kuwana other than us, right?
Don't see Soma or Akutsu, though. They sent the fucking B team.
Probably for the best. If Soma was here, I don't think I could stay cool.
Yeah, me neither.
Which one of you is gonna talk? Where are Soma and Akutsu?
There's no point in talking to a dead man.
Uh-huh. Well, if that's how you're gonna play it, then we're not holding back either.
Oh my God, you picked the wrong time to mess with us right now. That's another guy down. Holy crap, dude, come on. Watch where you're going with that. Woo! Yeah, you didn't like that, did you, buddy? Don't do it. Oh, you don't do it. Thank you. Ooh. Oh. 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 Hey, dude. Woo. Want to do this again? Okay. Oh, you're not gonna like that. Is there anything here for me to... No? Okay. Nope. I was hoping to grab something, but if you don't want that, that's fine too. Yep. Yeah, see? You don't like that, dude. Alright.
Where are Soma and Akutsu? I want to talk to them.
We can't contact them. I swear. They're the ones who contact us. It's always been like that.
Figured as much. Most of the arcade crew are just chumps.
Yeah. I bet even Soma is just another piece on the board, taking orders from the real mastermind. Thugs don't work gigs that don't pay. Yet they came to Ijincho, outside their turf, to commit murder.
That's true. Sounds like someone's funding them. Must be some generous perks.
Definitely. Otherwise, Soma and the others wouldn't be causing so much chaos over here.
Then, who's the one pulling RK's strings?
I don't know who it is, but I know what he's trying to do.
Which is?
Catch Kuwana. RK's just following orders. And Sawa-sensei was probably collateral damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. Shit. I swear I'm gonna drag this bastard out on his ass.
If we keep looking for Kuwana, we'll run into the one behind this all eventually. And this could be our first clue.
Then we'd better get back to Tsukumo's.
What's going on out here? Are you friends of Kuwana-san's?
Yeah, we are.
And those gentlemen on the ground?
Those guys? Oh, yeah, they're just wasted. Little nap and they'll head right on home.
Ah, I see. Well, that's just fine.
Excuse me, but you know Kuwana, don't you?
Sure. I mean, he's lived next door for the last 10 years. He's a handyman. Anytime we were short-handed, he'd come by and help us out. We'd pay him with our daily special.
This man and his wife are Kuwana's next-door neighbors.
I haven't heard from Kuwana since last night. Do you happen to know any places he visits often?
Let's see. He has an uncle that took him in when he first came to Yokohama. Called him a distant relative or something. He's an ex-Yakuza running a bar since he got out of the game. Apparently, this uncle is how he started getting gigs around town.
What did Kuwana do before he became a handyman?
Beats me. Maybe some kind of corporate job? I don't think I've ever asked.
Where can we find Kuwana's uncle's bar?
Oh, the bar's called Siren. It's over in Chinatown. I've been there 2 or 3 times myself. The owner's a real nice guy. Hard to tell he was ever a Yakuza.
Then we better get over there too. Can't afford to fall behind RK again. Let's hurry.
Thanks for everything. And sorry for bothering you.
Oh, don't mention it.
Alright. 10,000 SP. Hell yeah. Alright. Calm down, dude. So if anything, guys, this seems like a good stopping point for now. I'm going to end it here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're going to head over to Siren, wherever that bar is. Where's that bar? Come on. Show me, show me, show me. Show me where Siren is. Over here. And we'll continue on with the story from there. So if anything else, thank you again. And I'll see you all in the next one.